We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Into the box, Lorenzo Cain, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
First pitch on its way. On the ground to third. Gloved by Russell, and a good throw gets him one gone. Now batting, Eric Sogard. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Musgrove is sort of a curious case as a starter. Usually doesn't walk many guys, but at times he ends up giving up his share of hits. The translation on that is that he throws a lot of strikes, but oftentimes they are hittable strikes.
One of the keys, Matt, you'll have to watch from this guy. At times he kind of tiptoes, he tap dances around the strike zone. He has good stuff, but when he falls behind an account, he tends to nibble a little bit. Then when he brings the ball into the strike zone, and when he does, he becomes much more predictable. And what happens with that? The hits per 9 innings tend to go up.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Christian Yelich is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Hard hit towards center. Puig is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in now, Jairo Munoz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jairo.
And the pitch.
Munoz.
And he lays off there 1-0. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. Now here's the pitch.
No, that's out.
Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough. On a well-thrown changeup.
The center fielder, Ryan.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And Reynolds has himself a base hit.
Batting third, the left fielder, Yasiel Puig.
In now is Yasiel Puig. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, Josh Bell. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Bell.
Archer comes set. Here's his offering. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Here's Gregory Polanco as he will take strike one on the fastball. Ball here, no balls and a strike. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. And the inning is over. And that'll bring up Keston. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Keston Hiura.
Here comes the first pitch.
Here.
Hit hard toward the right side. And now it'll kick around in the corner.
That is good. The catcher, Omar Narvaez.
Into the box now, Omar Narvaez. As he'll take a look at ball one.
1-0.
Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
That is good. The left fielder, number 24, Avisail Garcia.
So here's Avisail Garcia. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Garcia is sitting on exactly 100 career home runs.
And that's a nice round number right there. 100 homers in the big leagues. There's not too many guys that have ever put on a uniform that have gotten to 3 digits.
That is 7.
Here's Ryan Braun now, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. And they'll take the bat out of Braun's hands here as he's walked intentionally. So the switch hitter Justin Smoke steps up. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. No balls and 1 strike.
Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. Head-to-head against Chris Archer. He's 1 for 4. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Archer playing here in his age 31 season. He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
The second baseman.
First offering on its way. Grounded to the right. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Batting 8, the third baseman, Addison Russell.
Here's Addison Russell. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 3 homers and 11 RBIs. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Newman leads off first with 1 away. Hit to third. Sogard has it to second for 1. On to Smoke in time for an inning. Standing in, Kevin Kramer, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. So far this season, Kramer hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zoning.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. He swings and grounds it to short. Gets dirty and gloves it. Hey now. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away. And that'll bring in utility man extraordinaire Eric Sogard. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Rolled slowly to first. Bell scoops it up. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Digging in, Christian Yelich. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, second baseman, Keston Hiura.
So now to the plate, Keston Hiura. And he puts it on the ground to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Now batting, the catcher.
Stepping in now, Omar Narvaez. Hot shot on the ground is short. And that's through into left, a base hit. 1 run is scored. The tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second.
The left fielder is 24.
So here is Avisail Garcia. Swing and a line drive, but foul. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. He got him. Lively fastball that time. Bottom of the inning now. At the plate, Martin Maldonado. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Behind 0-2 now. Maldonado behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
2 balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty. 1 man out. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out. Stepping into the box, Brian Reynolds. A base hit in his first trip. Archer's ready. Here's the pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Now batting. The left fielder, Yasiel.
Next to bat will be Yasiel Puig, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
A runner on first with 2 away. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Braun. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk.
And they'll have to kind of come after him this time. No good reason for walking him right here.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the 1st out. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Justin Smoke comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 1-1 the count to the Brewers first baseman. Fly ball right down the line in left. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kevin Kramer. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. And the pitch. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. First pitch of the at bat.
The first baseman, Josh.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is underneath this one. And very quickly 1 gone. Now in the box, Gregory Polanco. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A high fastball is in there.
That elevated fastball right there. That is the biggest change in the game today for me.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Up next to the Pirates, the designated hitter, Rodney Reyes.
In now, Franmil Reyes. On a rope to the second baseman. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Ready for another chance? Lorenzo Cain. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Reynolds is on the move for it. At the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The third baseman, number 7.
In now, Eric Sogard. 0 for 2 with the runs scored so far. First pitch of the at-bat. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. And there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Christian Yelich. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Yelich.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And right into the shift. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Maldonado is after it, and that. Up next for the Buccos, Kevin Newman, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Little chopper back to the mound. And there's 1 down now. Stepping in, Addison Russell.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Russell.
Line drive to left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. So 2 gone here in the Pirates' 5th. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cain is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, Keston Hiura. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Sent on the ground out to second. Newman brings it in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Here comes the first pitch.
The catcher.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Behind 0-2 now. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And another foul ball. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
At the plate, Avisail Garcia, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
The bat, number 8. Designated hitter.
Stephen Brault takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Hit back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jairo Munoz. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A ball and no strikes. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
center fielder, number 10, Ryan Reynolds.
Into the box, Brian Reynolds. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Keene's on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. So a runner at first now with one away. And up next, the right-handed bat of Yasiel Puig. From the stretch.
Ball.
The 1-0.
No,
Clearly
that's
working
the
the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Now the 2-0. Too high. And it's 3-0.
balls, no strikes.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
A 3-1 count to the left fielder of the Bucks.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
3-2.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by them.
Runner goes for second. Taken for strike 3. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Josh Bell the next to hit. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set and the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. This year against right-handed pitching, Bell brings in a batting average resting just under .320 and will look to inch closer to that mark with a base hit here.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Now a fast ball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took.
His ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Throw into second.
Up next to Pittsburgh, the right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
To the plate now, Gregory Polanco. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Keene is under it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Now at the plate, Justin Smoke. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Yeah.
In there, 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
A ball and 2 strikes now. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Settling in now, Kevin Kramer. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Hit back toward the mound. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. In now is Lorenzo Cain, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. High and deep to right center. Polanco on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. At the plate, Eric Sogard. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Line drive to left. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 325 sign down the line. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Up next in Milwaukee, the right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 71.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Hader.
That swung out and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
Puig is there, and he puts this one away. Last half of the seventh here. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Franmil Reyes. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Now here's the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Garcia has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in, Addison Russell. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Russell.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Archer steps into his windup. 2-2 pitch on its way. Fastball well outside.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Maldonado.
Colin Moran will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 19, Colin Moran.
Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch. New inning set to get underway. So here's the cleanup hitter, Keston Hiura. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
No, ball.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. High and away, not close. 3-0. 3-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. At the plate, Omar Narvaez. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Count now a ball and a strike. And he fouls this one off. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And it ain't coming back. And it's gone as they add still another. Standing in now, Ryan Braun. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Let's see if he tries.
A swing and a miss. That into the box now, Jairo Munoz. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he pops it up. Here comes Yelich, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Up next to the Pirates, the center fielder.
Into the box now, Brian Reynolds. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. He pulls this one into right. Yelich is there to put it away for out number 1. On to first, a double play. Alex Claudio enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. So 2 gone here in the Pittsburgh 8th. And up next, the right-handed bat of Yasiel Puig. Weak grounder back to the mound. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. From the stretch, swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the second out. First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. Back up the middle.
The third baseman, number 7, Eric Sogard.
Here's Eric Sogard as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. And here's Christian Yelich now. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
1-2 for Christian Yelich. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And it's fouled away. Here he comes again. 1-2. Fouled off.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere.
And we'll have to leave it there. Corey Knebel enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Number 46.
Josh Bell will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, even at home when you're down by 2, trying to score a couple of runs off of one of the game's top closers.
The batter, the right fielder, Gregory.
Stepping in now, Gregory Polanco, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Popped him up. Kramer backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And here's Franmil Reyes stepping in. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
No, that's the ball. 1-1.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he pops him up back behind second base. Hiura has a play. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Kevin Newman. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First delivery to him on the way. Well, it looked like the fastball got away from him there. One and one the count now. 2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. A swing and a ground ball to third. The throw pulls him off the bag. And he'll get in there safely. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter.
The catcher, Jacob Stallings.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses that balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And he will make the catch here for the final out, and the Brewers have taken game one of the series on the road as the ball game is over. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Milwaukee Brewers led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Chris Archer with his 4th win this season. Corey Knebel wraps it up for the save, his 11th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 3 runs on 13 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Pirates, 1 run on 10 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base.